Hello, my friend. Welcome to a new English learning lesson. Today we will learn English through a simple and beautiful story. The story is about a girl who travels to California. She wants to visit a town called Santa Rosa, but in that place she faces a big trouble, and that trouble changes her life forever. You can use the shadowing technique in this lesson. Shadowing means you listen carefully to each sentence and then repeat it after me. This method helps you speak more smoothly, improve your pronunciation, and think in English more naturally. So, are you ready? Let's begin the story. My name is Emma Carter, and this is the story about my trip to California and how I meet someone special. I love to travel. I want to see new places. I want to try new food. I hear good things about a town called Santa Rosa. People say the food there is amazing. So, I decide to go there. I arrive in California. I check into my hotel. The next day, I take a taxi to Santa Rosa. I am so excited. I want to try everything. I walk around the town. I see a food truck. It smells so good. I buy tacos from the food truck. I am about to take a bite. Suddenly, a drunk man bumps into me. My food falls on the ground. I say to him, "Please be careful." He gets angry. He yells, "What did you say?" I say, "I just ask you to be careful." He starts yelling at me. He pushes me hard. I fall to the ground. My hand hits the pavement. Pain shoots through my arm. I think my hand is injured. Suddenly, a young man appears. He pushes the drunk man away. The drunk man falls and runs away. The young man comes to me. He asks, "Are you okay?" I try to stand up, but I cannot. My hand hurts so much. I say I cannot stand. He lifts me up in his arms. He carries me to the nearest hospital. He does not put me down. He carries me all the way inside. A doctor checks my hand. My hand is injured. The doctor gives me medicine. The doctor wraps my hand with bandages. The doctor says, "You need to rest." I want to thank the young man who saves me. I look around, but I cannot find him. A nurse comes to my room. She says, "You cannot walk around yet. You need to rest a little." I ask, "Did you see the young man who brings me here?" She says, "Oh yes. His name is Ryan. He was here a few minutes ago. He asked me about you. I told him you were okay. After that, I didn't see him. The next day, I go back to my hotel, but I cannot stop thinking about him. I want to thank him. I want to help him." The next day, I go back to Santa Rosa. I go to the food truck. I ask the man at the food truck about Ryan. The man says, "Oh, that boy. Yes, I know him. His name is Ryan. He comes here some days. He does not have a home." I ask, "Do you know where he stays?" He asks, "Why are you looking for him?" I say, "I want to thank him." He takes me to the hospital. He says he stays on Maple Street, but be careful. That street is not safe. I go to Maple Street. The street is empty. Nobody is there. I feel like someone is following me. Suddenly, a man with a covered face appears in front of me. He has a knife in his hand. I turn around. Another man with a covered face is behind me. I am trapped. One man says, "Give us everything you have." I say, "Who are you? Please let me go." I am so scared. Suddenly, someone yells. Ryan yells, "Hey, do not run. I am police." He is lying to scare them. The two men look around. They are scared. They run away. Ryan runs to me. He says, "Miss, quick, we need to leave before they come back." He holds my hand tightly. We run together. He takes me to a safe place. We stop under a big tree. He says, "Miss, what are you doing on that street? That street is not safe." I say, "I came to find you." He asks, "Find me? Why?" I say, "I want to thank you. You saved me that day. You saved me today too. Thank you so much." I ask, "What is this place? Do you stay here?" He says, "Yes, miss. I stay here." I feel sorry for him. I look at the tree. I look at the ground where he sleeps. I say, "I am sorry. I need to go back to my hotel. I hope we meet again. Goodbye." I go back to my hotel, but that night I cannot forget what happens. I remember how we hold hands and run together. It is a scary moment, but when I remember it, I feel something strange. When he holds my hands, all my fear goes away. The next day, I want to see him again. I go to the tree. Ryan sees me. He looks happy. He asks, "Miss, what are you doing here?" I say, "I come with my friend. She goes to a shop to buy food. I remember you stay here, so I just come this way." I lie to him. Actually, I come to see Ryan. I ask, "I think my friend takes a long time. If you do not mind, can I stay here for a while?" I lie again. Why do I lie? I cannot understand myself. He says, "Of course, miss. Come." He brings a chair and puts it near me. I say, "This place is so beautiful." He says, "Yes, miss. I love to stay here. You know, at night I see stars from here. They are so beautiful. I love to watch them." I say, "That sounds amazing. I love stars too." He says, "Really? Maybe one day you can come at night and see them." I ask, "I love to see the beautiful places around here. Can you show me those places?" He says, "Sure, miss. I can show you." Ryan takes me to beautiful places. The day passes so fast I do not even notice. Ryan takes me back to my hotel. The next day I go to see Ryan again. He smiles. He says, "Hi, miss. Does your friend leave you alone again today?" I smile too. I say, "No, today I come to meet you. Can you take me around again today?" He says, "Of course, I am happy to." We walk together. We talk about many things. He tells me about his life. He has no family. He lives on the street. My heart feels heavy when I hear his story. He says, "What about you, miss? Tell me about your life." I say, "My life is simple. I live alone. I love to travel." He says, "That is nice. I also want to travel one day." I say, "You will. I am sure you will." Days pass. I go to see Ryan every day. We talk, we laugh, we share our dreams. My heart changes. I think I am falling in love with him. One day I tell him the truth. I say, Ryan, I need to tell you something. I lied to you. He asks, what do you mean, miss? I say, I do not come here by accident. I come here to see you. Every day I come here because I want to see you. He looks at me. He smiles. He says, I know, miss. I know you come to see me and I am happy because I also want to see you every day. My heart feels warm. I say, Ryan, I need to tell you something else. I need to go back home in 3 days. His smile fades. He says, oh, I see. I say, but I do not want to leave you. I want to stay with you. He says, miss, you have your own life. You cannot stay here with me. I have nothing. I say, I do not care about that. I care about you. He says, miss, please do not say that. You need to go back. You need to live your life. We sit in silence. Both of us feel sad. The next 2 days we spend every moment together. We know our time is ending. On my last night, we go to the tree. We sit under the stars. I say, the stars are beautiful tonight. He says, yes, they are. I say, Ryan, I will never forget you. He says, I will never forget you, too. Miss, you make my life beautiful. You give me hope. I say, promise me you will take care of yourself. Promise me you will follow your dreams. He says, I promise, miss. We hold hands. We watch the stars together. Tears fall from my eyes. The next morning, Ryan takes me to the airport. We stand at the gate. I say, goodbye, Ryan. He says, goodbye, miss. Have a safe trip. I hug him tight. I do not want to let go, but I have to. I walk away. I turn back one last time. He is still standing there. He waves at me. I wave back. On the plane, I cry. My heart is broken. But I also feel something else. I feel hope. I hope one day we will meet again. I hope one day we can be together. This is my story. This is the story of how I go to California and find love. Even though we are apart now, I believe our story is not over. Someday, somehow, we will find our way back to each